Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Gemmies, okay? This is for any placements of a Gemmy you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because I know I was a cross-watcher for many of you myself, so I can't even about you. Now, when I say Gemmy, by the way, I mean Gemini. I use the Radleigh Valentine tarot deck, and I'll also mention when it is time for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that being said, my gorgeous Gemmies, let's get into the cards. Okay, so for the first set, you have 3 cards pop out. Well, 3 cards that I pulled, because that's what I felt. Because I'm clairsentient, so I feel things more than just know. Well, I'm also claircognizant, which means that I just know things, but you can say that I just knew that these 3 were it for y'all. So, the first card is the 9 of Winter, which talks of unfounded fears, focusing on worst-case scenarios, allowing words to grow out of proportion to the problem. This is basically 9 of Swords. You're too worried, you're all up in your head, and you're biting your nails. That is what I saw just now, of worry, about a 6 of Autumn, about the good you do comes back to you, unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying in debt. I feel like you're worried that your good karma is not coming. And can I just say that if you're worried about something, you will actually do the same thing as the law of attraction, which is you will attract it, because the law of attraction works through emotions, what you feel. Not only that, but it's what you concentrate on the most. So it might be what you put a lot of emotion towards, or it could be, what you put a lot of emotion towards. So if you want a normal, balanced life, then live that. It won't be very glamorous. It won't be very fulfilling. Well, that's the wrong word. It won't be very movemented, but at least that is what you will attract, because that is what you're concentrating on. Now, if you're worried, if you spend all your time worrying about if your equal give and take or 6 of Autumn is coming, you will actually be concentrating on the fact that it is not here yet. And so that's why you'll be pushing it away, right? So just think about that. Your law of attraction. Law of attraction. Right. Next card is the World card. Now, the World card talks of a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Yes. So basically, if you heed my warning, if you listen to it, and if you concentrate on what it is you want to attract, not the lack of it, the absence of it, alright, you will be able to complete a cycle. Okay? Now, for the second set, you have the 4 of Autumn, which talks of, this might be you or someone you're dealing with. It says, manage your resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money, help out those who are less fortunate. Now, I don't know what you resonate with of what I said on this card, so you might be the one being helped, or you might be the one helping, right? Or whatever it is, you are being mindful of how you spend and save your money, right? Or how you spend and save your energy, because the 4 of Autumn talks more of material abundance, or basically it's just being mindful of how you spend stuff. Now, you can be spending your energy, you can be spending your time, you can be spending your money, you can be spending your energy, whatever, what have you, right? It's just, what are you being mindful of is what I'm picking up on this card. Mindfulness. Mindful. Okay. Then you have the Eagle card. Now, the Eagle card is the Devil card in this deck, which is Capricorn energy, which talks of the illusion of being trapped. placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Yeah. I feel like if you are, so depending on where you are in regards to this Four of Autumn, if you're the one helping others or if you're the one receiving the help, what you put out is going to be different, right? Okay, so if you are the person receiving help, you are feeling like you are trapped and that you need someone else to come and help you, right? And there's also the other side, which is if you are the one giving help, be mindful you're not thinking of it as a crutch, like as a chain, ball and chain, that you have to help these people, and that if you don't, you might not be considered, you might lose your title. Well, you might not want to, like, if you don't help others because you are more fortunate, it might backfire at you, is what I'm getting. Okay, but sometimes you have to remind yourself that if you don't have anything to give, if you don't take care of you first, how can you help others? I mean, don't be stingy, but like, be stingy enough to make sure that your vaults are always full, that you are in good health, that you are always happy, that you are always in good standing with whatever it is that you're thinking about, right? Because if you don't, if you spend way too much time giving, what are you going to get back? Nada. You have to watch out for yourself. You minimally have to look out for yourself as well. But I say minimally because then looking after yourself too much, then you'll be self-centered and bratty, I think. Don't quote me on that. Now the next card is the Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring would be the Ace of Wands. It talks about it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Yeah. So what I'm picking up is that, okay, so you are mindful of your illusion of being trapped, of your illusion of placing too much importance on material items and whatnot, and so that is why you, like an idea, like an intuitive nudge is going to pop into your mind of like, do this, of what you should be doing next, right? And so the next action that will help you get you out of this funk that you currently find yourself in. And with that idea, with that intuitive nudge, you are going to get to a place of ease, right, with the Six of Winter, which is the equivalent of the Six of Swords, which talks of positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling and relocating. So just by that intuitive nudge, you are shifting your attention from one thing and taking it to another, which is amazing. Yay. Now, for the third set, my gorgeous Gemmies, you have, first card, the Princess of Summer. Now, the Princess of Summer is a gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced individual. It says a new relationship or an emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Zaya. Right, it's that new friend that you've wanted, who is sensitive and who's mindful and who's nice to you, right? Then you have the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. What I'm actually getting is that these two are one and the same. Now, this might be different for you, so utilize your own intuition, but I'm getting that you have a person who can change change the way they approach a situation depending on who it is they're talking to. Kind of like a closer, right? A closer can talk to you in the best way to get both of your needs met. It's in order for you, they're not pushing you, they're not manipulating you, they're not making you do things against your will, but they're speaking to you in a way that will help you see their perspective in the best light possible. So basically, this is someone basically this is a diplomat. They know how to talk, they know how to say things, they know how to get you interested in what they have to offer, not telling you, they're not manipulating you, they're just giving you the options, and at the end of the day, you have a last choice, right? And I feel like the next card being the Queen of Winter, with a strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny individual, which says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individual. Now this might be someone else. This might be a new person who, maybe this energy, the first energy I was picking up on, the King and Princess of Summer, she is the Queen of Winter. She is icy cold. So like the character, if I take it to the nth degree, the Queen of Winter is someone who is so jilted by love that she is like cutting everything out. But usually, the Queen of Winter is just someone who knows her boundaries. So I feel like this is a Queen of Winter who knows her boundaries, but who has been jilted one too many times. So she's a little mindful of it, and she's a little hesitant to get back into the pool of, dating pool. So I feel like anything at this point can trigger her. She might take something completely unrelated to the wrong direction. I don't know if you've ever done that, but I've done that for sure. Especially because I'm a Libra. I'm an air sign, and winter represents air signs in this deck. So just be mindful, okay? Just be mindful. Just because someone knows how to talk to you does not mean that they're out to get you, or out to get something from you. And that is when you are going to be needing all the strength that you have in order to be able to distinguish between, what you do want, what you don't want, and what it is that you will run away from and what it is you will move towards, right? So the strength card is Leo energy, by the way. It says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Yeah. So I feel like what I'm getting now is that this mixture of the King of Summer and the Queen of and the Princess of Summer, all right, is kind of chipping away at the Queen of Winter's harsh shell or harsh icy exterior, because they have the warmth necessary with the Leo card, also the strength and kindness and all the things that she needs in order to break her shell or her icy exterior. Now the next card is the Justice card. Now the Justice card talks of take this time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. So basically, I feel like both parties, let it be the King and Princess of Summer, or now I'm getting another idea, which is the King of Summer is the one who is, trying to warm up the Queen of Winter's heart. And then the Princess of Summer is his daughter, right? So they're like doing a tag team, trying to work her up, make her feel at home, make her want to be with them, like spend time with them. That is what I'm getting. So what this is saying to the King of Summer and the Princess of Summer is that if you review the details carefully, you will win in the end. Fair and objective decision, which is something that the Queen of Winter is. I mean, she is cold and she is jilted, but she still is fair and objective, right? That is super interesting. Now, for the last set, alright, you have the Ace of Winter, which talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Which is what the King of Summer and the Princess of Summer are presenting to the Queen of Winter. And the Queen of Winter, being so logical at times, she's like, well, you know what, I can't say no. I just can't say no. Plus, he's cute. I mean, come on. And she's adorable. I just can't. Then you have the King of Autumn. Now, the King of Autumn is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted individual. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right, everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So I feel like this company that is mentioned here is more like the relationship is like it's like this new project, not project, but this new group that this Queen of Winter is kind of like warming up to, and so I feel like that is what this King of Autumn is talking about. Talking about, well, they've softened her heart, and they've gotten to like create this compassionate connection, right? Because of their charisma, their gifted persona, and so on and so forth. Now, the next card is the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. Now, it says, basically, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. So, basically, what I'm getting from this is that, so what the King and Princess of Summer have shown the Queen of Winter is, change the way you're looking at things. You're too cold. You're basically a colder version of us. I mean, water, which is what summer is one of the elements in ice, right? Ice, baby. Right? One of the elements in it. And what is ice? But it's just more, it gets more expanded water. It's water that's frozen, and I guess water expands when it's frozen because water is actually made of two particles of hydrogen, right? Two particles of oxygen. One particle of hydrogen, two particles of oxygen. H2O, right? It's two particles of, anyway, I am no chemist, so I'm sorry. No, it's two O, so it's two oxygen, I think. No, the hydrogen is two, and there's one oxygen. So, yes. Don't quote me on that. Please, the chemists in here, don't quote me on that. Now, the next card is the Awakening card. And the Awakening card talks of, well, it's the Hanged Man in this deck. It says, change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. And I feel like that is what the challenge is for the Queen of Winter. It's just taking a little respite, taking a little step back, and being able to look at the situation from a whole new perspective. So the next card is the Four of Summer. Now, the Four of Summer talks of being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Yeah. This is basically possibly the Queen of Winter. At the beginning, she's like, when right between she breaks and says like, okay, fine, I'll go on a date with your father or something, with the king of summer. Before that, this is what she's gonna possibly go through. I haven't dated anyone from the summer clan ever before. And I promised myself I would never. What am I doing? Like, have I lost my mind? Est-ce que j'ai perdu mes pédales? I just remembered that is what I remembered. So, perdu les pédales is basically, it's a French Canadian saying, I think, and don't quote me on this, I think it means I've lost control. I've lost control, or am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Then you have the Princess of Winter. Now, the Princess of Winter might be the Queen of Winter's daughter, and so this might be interesting. The Princess of Summer and the Princess of Winter, tag teaming to make their parents fall for each other, or having the Queen of Winter fall for the King of Summer. That would be interesting. I mean, I heard telenovela. Wouldn't that be interesting? So the Princess of Winter is a very inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic individual. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear, seeking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. The idea I just got is that if these two are going to become siblings, right, if the Princess of Summer and the Princess of Winter are going to become siblings, oh man, the cat fights I see, or like because the Princess of Summer is a tween, and the Princess of Winter is like a late teen. So I totally see them getting all out and being like, at first they're all fine, right? Until they move in together and then like, I can't stand you, you piss me off, blah blah blah. Normal sibling rivalry. Not sibling rivalry, but sibling, what's the word? Competition. So it's a good sign if the Princess of Summer and the Princess of Winter have already made up such a deep bond that they're considering each other family, which is insane. I'm gonna write that down. Family. Okay. Then you have the Six of Summer. Now the Six of Summer talks of children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So what I got is, well, children. Imagine if the Queen of Winter and the King of Summer, had a kid, and that would be a more, like, something that would cement the families together, is what I got. That would be interesting. This is very awesome. Very cool. So this is a reconstituted family. Reconstituted. I don't know if you can say that in English, but in French we say famille reconstituée. I don't know if it's actually the same thing. I don't know what the English term is, so excuse me. Next, you have the wheel. Now, the wheel is the wheel of fortune, and it says delays are over, sudden events or sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Things are definitely moving in the right direction. Yay! Which is awesome. Very cool. So I feel like the Winter Clan and the Summer Clan coming together will create something beautiful. Yeah. Then you have the Three of Spring. Now, the Three of Spring, talks about planning your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Interesting how I said the two clans are coming together. And, this is saying long-term project, right? Plans that work out perfectly. Have patience, there are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. I hear long-term project, long-term pre-planned project. But I don't feel like this might have not been a pre-planned project between the King of Summer and the Queen of Winter. But, I mean, hey, why not, huh? And then you have the best thing. It's the 10 of Summer. So that means that whatever this project is that they're working on together, together, it's definitely going to be emotionally fulfilling. Because you have the 10 of Summer is an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Isn't it funny? Raising children wisely. We have a princess of summer, a princess of winter, and I guess we'd have, what, like a princess of spring? Like in the middle? Well, no, it wouldn't. Yeah, no, it'd be a princess of autumn, actually, if they were in the middle. But, I don't know what type of princess it's going to be. It's going to be a mixture of winter and summer. That is going to be a very interesting mix. So, my gorgeous Gemmies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leave me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all, I'm going to answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Gemmies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!